Hi, it's Jonathan. Hello. Since my last video, a few people either sent me a message on Facebook or in the comments below. They were asking about videos and if I've been doing them so much, then maybe I've got a few ideas and tips and tricks and things. So I've got a motto it's my own motto really, to be honest, for video that's used when it's communicating at this level. So not like slick, like fast-paced kind of commercially feeling video. I mean video that's a communication tool, as in more common video blogs or just trying to get messages across, or lower budget. Now, my motto is 3 R's: rough, ready, relevance. And I came about this by doing the YouTube stuff and simply looking at what worked. And not just what worked as in what got views, it was what got views in comparison to how much effort you'd put in. Because ultimately, you can work your arse off and do a load of effort in a film and hardly anyone will watch it. I can give so many examples of that, but this one here is... I can't really recall it now. And obviously I've put the link after I've done this. Flash mob. It was a bear flash mob. And I didn't even film it. I basically got a bunch of bears in the street to do a flash mob, and because I needed to manage the situation, I just got 2 random strangers to film it. They were bears. They were part of the event I was at. I got them to film it, and I basically threw a teddy bear in the air and said, "Who wants a bear?" And they all had a fight over it, and that's been watched 600,000 times. I think it might even be more. I cannot emphasize how little effort was put in that video. And ultimately, it's because people knew what they were going to get. So, rough, ready, relevance. Rough, it's summed up really in that video I just described. Don't try and be too clever. There's no point. The whole point of this kind of video, like me now, is if you try and be too slick and too polished, then if you're trying to make it look like a TV show or a film clip or a drama, people will just bury their head in their hands and think, what are you doing? So don't try and be too clever. Keep it rough. It's not a problem. People's expectations have increased, but I don't think they've increased so much that they don't understand when you do something from the heart. So rough is the first thing. Ready. Now, ready is all about how fast you get something done. There's no point willy waving at people and saying, coming soon, great new video, coming soon. People just don't tease them, just get it out there. It's so easy to make a trailer of a film that you're trying to edit. But, you know, if the film's never going to see the light of day, all you're going to do is alienate your people, you like your followers and your fans. So for ready, get something done as quickly as possible. If it's a news event, it's really, really valuable. I did a video blog, I think, about the British Heart campaign and whatever his name was, Vinnie Jones, the footballer. It was on telly at that time. It had just started. It annoyed me, so I went and did a video blog. Now, I didn't plan it very well, but because everyone was searching on YouTube for this British Heart campaign advert, they were finding my video. I admit a lot more people are doing this kind of stuff now, but certainly in the UK, or if you're in a set territory, then someone might not be. So ready is getting stuff out there as fast as you can. Don't sit on the fence. Don't plan it too much, because before you know it, it's just passed you by. So we've talked about rough, we've talked about being ready, and that leads us on to relevance. How relevant is what you're doing? If I did a film now, I'm in a crossroads because my videos have always been about the bear culture when I did the stuff on my Jonathan Robinson YouTube channel. So if I strayed away from that, then my audience would be aghast as to what I was doing. So for argument's sake, if I did a film about my cats on my Jonathan Robinson YouTube channel, then it just wouldn't work. If I did a video blog on my Jonathan Robinson YouTube channel, if the person who owns the bloody channel does a video, no one's interested because they don't want to see that. They want to see bears, and that's because I've built up this audience. As a reminder, anyone who's watching this thinking, bears, what are you on about? Bears are a subculture of the gay culture. Go check it out. So it's all about being relevant to your audience. If you've built up a bunch of people following your work and then you're putting out there something that is not what they're interested in, there's no relevance. It's not going to work. So that's my motto, rough, ready, relevance. There you go. Think about that next time you do a video. Think about how quickly getting it out there. Don't try and be too clever, and make sure that your audience know what you're doing.